What's good, guys? It's your boy World's Credit back with another lit vibe. I think that's the intro. I gotta bring back the another lit vibe, man. But in this video, guys, I'm gonna be talking about why do credit unions offer high limit credit cards on the personal side. One of the reasons why the credit unions offer high limits on the personal side, because credit unions are non-profit, guys. They're non-profit organizations. So that is one of the reasons why they give out higher limits, normally on the personal side, especially for newcomers, rather than, institutions like BOA. Secondly, credit unions are very, very relationship based, right? Relationship based, relationship heavy. They're really relationship heavy. Like Navy Federal is a really heavy relationship bank. Navy Federal is one of those banks where everyone can't even just go make an account. Like, you got to be a member to get into the account. This right here was my first credit card with Navy Federal, right? It is a Navy Federal. It's the platinum card. On my very first credit card ever, I was lucky to get $7,000 limit from Navy Federal, right? And what I did, okay, so you guys understand how I was just talking about how Navy Federal is really relationship heavy. What I did before I even applied for the credit card, right? I went in Navy Federal and I did a pledge loan for them. And I waited around 3 months. I had the pledge loan, and like the previous video, I said I had another installment account. So I had a pledge loan and I had another installment account on my credit. So it was building my credit profile simultaneously. So I waited 3 months after I did a pledge loan, and then I applied for this card and I got $7,000. I didn't have any comparable credit. I didn't have anything to, show them, I could handle this type of limit in the past. It was just simply off me having a relationship with them guys. I opened up a bank account with them. I deposited some money, not a lot. I'm gonna be transparent, not a lot. But I was swiping the card. I was making sure I was swiping the card every now and then, making purchases on it. And then I had the pledge loan as well. And then that's when I waited 3 months. I applied. I got $7,000. This card is increasing, right? This card is increasing. It started at $7,000. Right now, it's at $11,000. Just by me, continuously paying off the balance month to month, they're just gonna gradually start increasing it more and more. This platinum card actually goes up to $50,000. It goes up to a $50,000 limit. I'm not sure if you guys watched the business funding video, but I talked about how how the banks use comparable credit to determine how much you get on the business side. So this helped me a lot when getting the business funding, just because I had that comparable credit, right? To get business funding, you need at least 2.5K. You need a minimum of 2.5K limit. And the fact that I had, 7K, 11K, things like that, it put me over, well over the threshold to get the funding, man. So that's really it. Looking to get business funding, that's why I always recommend using the credit unions to get credit cards, because for a regular person, it's easier to get higher limits because they are a non-profit and they're very relationship heavy. And I feel like since you got to be a member to get in, it's a little bit easier for newcomers. So I would recommend credit unions, or if you have a credit consultant that does credit stacking, you can go with their method too, and then they can get you good comparable credit as well, man. This is another day, me continuously, just dropping game on this channel, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See you guys at the top, because bottoms and options. Going.